Hello, Nienke here from Ninks.com. So today we're going to make a little treat box that will fit 2 Hershey's Kisses and from scraps. So using only some leftover scraps of designer series paper and a little ribbon and then some die cut pieces that you could use any die cut from. So let me show you how we're going to do this real quick. Move this out of the way and bring in my trimmer. So this is just a piece of real red cardstock and it is 5 inches by 5 inches by 4, and on the 5-inch side we're going to score at 1, 2, it's just every inch, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then on the 4-inch side, so rotate so that you're on the 4-inch side, we're going to score at 1 again and at 3. So that's the scoring. And burnish using our bone folder, just burnish down all of the score lines. Then we're just going to cut up all the score lines. So I like to turn my cardstock around so that you have the mountain side on this side. Starting at this side where you have this 1 inch, 2 inch, 1 inch area, cut away your score line, and then we're going to taper this side. So just cut that away, and we're going to do the same with these. This one I'm going to measure, so let's just cut this away. Cut up this score line. So now you'll have a piece that looks like this. We've cut up all the score lines and we've just tapered the edges a little bit. We're going to taper this one a bit more in just a minute. Now I'm just going to grab the Fancy Phrases punch and put this, you can fold these in so that they're out of the way. Because this is a 2-inch piece, it will slide right into your tag all the way to the top, and we'll just punch that piece out, and we're going to do the same with the other side. Fold your tabs in, whoop, slide it in, make sure it's straight at the top and punch that out. So now you have your little piece that looks like that. So this will be our box. Now we want to cut off about, I would say, half of this, and we might need to taper. I'm not measuring or anything, we just might need to taper that a little bit more. Now what I want to do with this one is we want to cut it at an angle so that when we glue our box it will make a little, like a little triangle fold that will fit the kisses perfectly. So I'm just going to grab a ruler, and this is about 1 inch. You can use it there, or so that's about 1 inch, and I just want it to be like a 3/4 inch. So I want to take off about an 1/8 here and about an 1/8 here. So I'm just going to make little marks there. Same with the other side. So that's about an inch. I've already taper it some. Take an eighth and an eighth off. Just roundabout. If we need a little bit more, we can take a little bit more off. So just from our little mark to the corner. Take that piece off and that. That and that. So we're just going to cut off about half of these tabs over here. Like so. So if we lift this up, that will go there, that will go there. It will have a nice effect. Excellent. Then we have our pieces of designer series paper. So this is just from a little scrap. It's 1 7/8 by 7/8. Because this is an inch, we just want to give it that nice thin little border. And then for the side pieces, we have just 7/8 by 7/8. And I've done the same thing, just taken off like about an eighth on the side so that that will fit into your little shape. And I still need to do this one. So just mark about an eighth of an inch from the side and cut towards the corner. There we go. And you can use any paper you have that is Valentine's-y if you want to do this, or for a birthday or any other occasion. So I'm going to add here the designer series paper. Now this will be the bottom. So you need to remember, if you have a paper that's got an orientation, that you have it the correct way round. Come on. There we go. So check the orientation of the paper. That will go there. This one like this. These little ones on the side, just centered as best you can. Cool. Nope. And this one over here. There we go. Close the glue up, and now we're just going to put some tear and tape on these little tabs here. So just right to the side. You can put 2 pieces, one on each edge, but I felt like putting it sort of in the middle is fine. Go. Burnish that down. And then I just use my take your pick tool. Oops. Getting tangled in all of my cords. To just lift that up. That one and the last one. You can do these one at a time. Flipping your little box over, tuck that one in and line up these 2 edges. Whoops. Press down, tuck that in, line up this edge with your cut edge over there, and push that down. Same on this side. You want both pieces in. Going to line up your cut edge with your score line on that side, and then do the same with this one. Line it up and press down. So now you will see you have this cute little tapered box that will follow the curve like of the Hershey's. So if you put your Hershey's in here, they're sort of the same shape and they won't fall out. They're not going anywhere. They're nice and secure in there. Okay, so we need them in there before we do our ribbon. So I'm going to get my little ribbon over here, but before we do that, let's do our stamping and then we can press that down. 1 second. So I have just a little piece scrap, I think it's about 1/2 inch by something 2 inches, and a little sentiment from the Lots of Heart stamp set and real red ink. This one says "You're all heart." Ink that up nicely, and because this is a photopolymer stamp, I need my stamping mat to use my grid paper to line it up. Oop. Have this straight over here. There I have my little sentiment already, and then the Lots of Heart stamp set comes with the many heart dies, and there's a long strip that you cut out and it makes the outline and then the little heart in the center. So I'm going to grab my dimensionals and just put a couple on the back here, like so. Add this in the middle, or a little bit to the, like the bottom, just a little bit the bottom edge, and then I'm going to put these little cuties, I think just on the top there. So just using a little bit of glue, let's put them together. This, that, like that. Them together, and then just add a little bit of glue at the bottom like this, and I'm actually going to just tuck them in there. You can also use a glue dot, that will work nice too. So that's just to give it a little something, and you can add any of the little other ones if you want. Just have that in like so. Then 1 second, there we go. So we have that. Add our little kisses again, like so. Grab a ribbon, put that through. I'm actually going to put both through together. This one. Then just put that through there, your ends through the loop, if I can get them both to cooperate. Come on, there we go. Pull that tight, and there you have a cute little box. And they're so easy to make, and you just use some scraps, so it's not, you can make a load of these using up all your scraps. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.